up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to my video. So thank you if you're watching it on Instagram, and thank you if you're watching it on YouTube. People reach out to me and supporting, I really like that. So I don't really like intros, I like to keep it short and just cut into it. But if you're on Instagram, you can check out my link tree here. So I'll just click it to show you what comes up. Link tree, and there's some useful links there that you can probably use. You have my newest YouTube video, earn $10 in crypto when you create a Coinbase account to earn interest on your crypto with Blockfi. So all of these are easy to create, and if you're having any trouble, don't be afraid to reach out to me in my DMs. If you're on YouTube, you'll see the links down here under, like, even my most recent video. You'll see the same link here. You see other links that may help you or you might find useful. Scrolling by, you see the Tesla I'm gonna buy soon, so I need this, I need that, I need that, I need that. But let's get into the video. So a stock I'm looking at right now, which is mainly like a Bitcoin play. I like Bitcoin and decentralized finance. I've talked about that before. I talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Engine Coin that might be very relevant crypto assets or cryptocurrencies as the future progresses and these things get more integrated into our economy and society. So we'll look at Bitfarms. So Bitfarms right now is a mining stock. So like how you have gold mines, you have Bitcoin mining stocks now. So you're investing in a Bitcoin mining stock. And remember, before I get too far, none of this is financial advice. You may lose money, more than likely you may lose money. I'm putting my money on the line and risking it, so let's see what can happen. You can just see what really transpires, or you can speculate as well, just to have some exposure to Bitcoin's volatility, and if it is really a store of value and it keeps going up and over time it becomes extremely valuable, the mining stocks would have set up themselves in a really good position to benefit from all of that upside. So looking at the website here, bitfarms.com, we see their main theme, computing power to reshape the world. Bitfarms is a blockchain infrastructure company that operates one of the largest cryptocurrency mining operations in North America. So you see currently on the Nasdaq, which is the American stock market, it's currently trading at $4.06. Originally, this is a Canadian stock. So on the Toronto exchange, Bitfarms is for $5. I'm not sure why the difference in price. Well, I guess because of the currency. I should have picked up that. So because of the currency difference, you will see a difference in price. So this is probably $5 Canadian and the other one is $4 US. So we look at Q1 2021, their average production cost per Bitcoin is $8,400. And they use all renewable energy. So for every Bitcoin that they mine, their miner only spends $8,400 full cost. Anything above that is full margin. They take home that's profit. So I'm looking at that, that's really good. In case Bitcoin really comes down underneath that price, they will be making a loss. But if Bitcoin continues to go up, that's where you will see a huge marginal difference and they will be very profitable. We can go into Bitfarms investor relations here. So we see where they call themselves a leader in cryptocurrency mining, cost efficiency, vertical integration, and operational excellence. Sorry about that. Their value proposition, operational excellence. Our data centers are designed, constructed, and operated in-house with no reliance or third-party services. Growth pipeline. Our energy portfolio consists of 159.5 megawatts, and we are currently building out phase 1 and 2 of our new computing center in Sherbrooke. Clean and renewable energy. Our farms are powered by competitively priced green hydroelectricity. So their entire farm, all of the coins that are mined from their farms, meaning that they hook up their computers to a certain amount of energy, it's all mined by renewable energy. So you can scroll down here. So, and if you want to look at this, you can just go to bitfarms.com and go to investor relations, and you will see all of this information as well. So if you go, I had a quick look at the investor presentation. We don't have to go too far, but even skipping ahead here, I just saw like the company overview, mission statement, and the highlights. So Bitfarms has been building and operating industrial Bitcoin mining facilities since 2017. So they don't have a huge track record. So that's where you just become very cautious. And also, if Bitcoin really loses all of the value, this stock will probably be irrelevant. Like they would just be stacking up something unless Bitcoin really goes crazy. That's when the stock really starts to make money. Bitfarm provides investors with direct exposure to Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining without the complexity of securing power, constructing advanced data center facilities, and operating Bitcoin mining software hardware at industrial scale. So basically, they are just giving us as investors exposure to Bitcoin's profit or Bitcoin's store of value. So you investing in them automatically gives you exposure to making money on the upside of Bitcoin as well. Bitfarms' mission is to secure the Bitcoin blockchain through the operation of advanced computing centers and provide investors with a pure play Bitcoin mining and a long-term Bitcoin holding strategy. So basically the same thing I was saying. This is a pure Bitcoin play. It can just give you a lot of exposure into the Bitcoin market. Here are some highlights. So just quick company highlights. Bitfarms owns and operates one of the largest mining operations in North America with 69 megawatt of built-out capacity and expects to have 168 megawatt built out by the end of 2021 and 210 megawatt by the end of 2022. So Bitfarms has already deployed 6,461 miners through the end of April 2021 and continues to aggressively increase its hash rate capacity. So the more miners Bitfarms gets online is the more money they will generate by just mining Bitcoin and supporting the entire ecosystem. And this is also beneficial for Bitcoin itself, the currency itself, because the miners will stay running. They will keep the entire ecosystem going, which makes the system more stable, and that will give investors more confidence to come into Bitcoin and also give institutions, corporations, governments the chance to actually step in. And at the end of the video, we'll speak about the government that actually made Bitcoin legal currency. So Bitfarms miners are passively cooled by the Canadian environment and are highly energy efficient. 96% of all energy consumed goes directly to generating revenue versus approximately 83% average for industrial centers. Bitfarms has a 100% owned full-service electrical engineering subsidiary providing site planning, engineering, and maintenance at reduced cost. Advanced 24/7 365 command center and operations in-house repair lab. This Bitfarms is also the first cryptocurrency company to successfully go through the front door of the OSC with a long-form prospectus audited by one of the big four accounting firms. So I'm not sure what OSC is. We can even look it up right now. So front door of OSC. What's OSC? Is OSC like SEC? SEC. Yeah, the Ontario Securities Commission. So it's like the SEC, which is the Securities Exchange Commission that regulates the US security exchange. So that is the US, any companies that go public on the US stock market, the SEC has to really audit them and make sure that their books are up to standard. And I think it would be the same with the OSC, which is the Ontario Securities Commission. Before they get to the Toronto Exchange, they have to go through a series of auditing from the Ontario Securities Commission. Alright, so we look at Bitfarms here at $4.06, and it's what, July 4th. So happy July 4th as well. It's July 4th, 5:47. The stock market won't be open tomorrow, so you won't see any really price movement. And I'm just basically building up my position in Bitfarms, and this will be also my another Bitcoin play versus me just purchasing the coin outright, because they mine it. So this is like investing in a gold miner when you are a gold bug or someone who is very bullish on gold and think that gold is a real store of value. Gold is a store of value, and I believe Bitcoin as well is a store of value. Bitcoin currently is at 35,608 on July 4th here, so that's what we're looking at. We can see if I made or lost money as time goes by. Just use this as your gauge. If this is down, then chances are Bitfarms will come down with it, because their margin will also come down. So the country that has chosen to accept Bitcoin as a legal tender is El Salvador, and El Salvador has a volcano that they are going to harness the energy from that and use it as renewable energy to mine Bitcoin. So basically they are supporting their own infrastructure, their own financial system, to using their source of renewable energy. That is the thing with Bitcoin. Like, you can once you move the computing power to a source of energy, you basically create the infrastructure and make it more stable, and then you can use it as a payment technology. So you can even look up what is El Salvador's currency, and then the first thing that comes up is Bitcoin and the US dollar. So El Salvadorians, they don't really have access to bank accounts, so Bitcoin is their only way for them to have an access to bank accounts, payment systems, and also to something that can kind of store their value. There are even more videos on YouTube where the El Salvador people are explaining that when he gets his paycheck in El Salvador money, he has to spend it almost immediately, or else it won't be able to buy the same thing that it could have done like an hour earlier. So when they have something like Bitcoin that kind of holds value, and sometimes it even increases in value, he sees where he can spend money on something that is kind of stable and then also earn money as an investment. So he can just hold his money in Bitcoin as a investment instead of spending it all at one time, and it gives him like two sides to the coin. He can use it as remittances, and he can also use it for investing. And I'm not sure how much people have seen this, but if you look on miamigov.com's website, they talk about Bitcoin. The Miami mayor is very bullish on Bitcoin. He believes he's trying to bring Bitcoin heavy into Miami. So he's trying to inform basically all of his residents of how they can use Miami, how they can use Bitcoin to make their entire community better, like improve the financial network. So just to read a snippet out of this, Bitcoin is the decentralized financial network that allows individuals worldwide to store and send value to one another without intermediary agents like banks or payment processors. This is a technology we believe will transform the world. So just a snippet out of it. So they see it as a store of value. It's like sending gold, but however, you can't send gold over the internet. But if you have something that is fixed, something that people are behind, and something that seems to hold value and is stable, that's where it gives itself value because of its use case. So that was just quickly what I'm looking at. Bitfarms, that's the stock I'm talking about, and as I showed you, it's a $4 stock, $4.06, building up my position, just like I'm building on the other one in Acorns and also Universal Music Group. So trying to get all of the positions up to at least a minimum of 100, especially Tesla. I need my Tesla to 100. But let's see how it goes. If everything crashes, I mean, you don't focus on one investment. You have other investments, you have other streams of income. You just bounce, you be flexible. So thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one. I hope you subscribe. set your notifications if you're really interested in my videos, and share it to people. Comment. Thank you. See you in the next one.